He has an electrical engineering background from United States of America, MBA from Long Island, from New York, and और उसके बाद इन्होंने नौकरी भी किया सिंगापुर में.
He has got fire in his belly and a lot of ideas are there in his mind, sir. I request you through you, sir, entire house, bless him to be a best civil aviation minister in the country itself, sir.
I would like to congratulate the minister finally for this bringing RTR examination under the DGCA.
पूरे देश की एक नई आशा अपेक्षा उनके साथ है
कि इनके पिताजी के साथ उसी मंत्रिमंडल में जब वो अटल बिहारी वाजपेयी जी के सरकार में मंत्री थे तो मुझे भी काम करना है. तो मेरे लिए गर्व है कि नायडू जो इस सदन में मंत्री रहे उनके पुत्र के साथ मुझे यहाँ काम करने का मौका मिला एंड वी आर प्राउड ऑफ इट.
The way in which he is answering in the parliament, his performance in the parliament is very good.
माननीय मंत्री जी ने बहुत अच्छा और बड़ा विस्तृत उत्तर दे दिया है. अच्छा जवाब दिया है ना.
He is amazing. His understanding about civil aviation is fantastic. I do not know whether he did it before or he understands it, but I have heard him talking on civil aviation for last month or so. He understands the contents, and I think this is what Indian aviation, and I'm thanks to the Prime Minister who has given an opportunity to such a person to look after this ministry.
There is a land parcel available, or if there is an airstrip available, there has already a lot of research done from the Ministry of Civil Aviation, but in the case there is no update for you, you can hand over to me again a request for that specific place. I will give you a specific update on what that site, the status of that site is, and with the cooperation from the state and central government, I can assure you if everything goes perfectly, then we can very soon build an airport in that place. So don't restrict yourself. If you have any place in mind, please let me know so that I can get it inspected, and I'm going to provide all support from the ministry so that we can build airports there. So that was regarding the airport, individual airports, and especially during connectivity. For connectivity also, there have been a lot of requests. We have an airport now, we want to improve on the connectivity. Now again, connectivity is a market-driven exercise that is being done by the airlines. We don't have a specific rule saying, or we don't have the specific power to say to the airlines, ki, acha, you just have to start this route from today. But through RCS, we have done a bidding process where these unconnected routes or unserved airports, underserved airports, they are all given certain viability gap funding so that the unconnected airports are connected. So in that sense, if there is any airport which comes under the RCS category, then definitely we are going to provide the support and ensure that proper connectivity is given. And all other requests that you have, let it be for domestic flights or international flights. And even though that is not the direct responsibility of the government, we are trying through a favorable way to push the requests to the airlines so that they can be considered as and when there is a possibility of considering them. Sir, these are some of the main issues that were mentioned yesterday. And other than this, sir, I think any issue from any member that has been raised, and especially Saugadda, he's not here. But one thing, I take objection from what he has said, sir.
Buddhist circuit.
Sir, your Buddhist circuit is also there, and we are definitely going to sit with the state government and do it, sir. And also, if Honorable Speaker sir was there, I would have told him also we have given site clearance for Kota Airport, where he has been very strongly pursuing from his side also. And सर ये शुरू होगा तो सारे का एक आ जाएगा. मैं अलग से दे दूंगा सर, सबका अलग से दे दूंगा. Yes, all these grievances that you have regarding...
He is ready to invite to any honorable member.
Any grievances that you have regarding airlines or airfares, we are going to create a proper system where we have a team in the ministry which is going to address all these issues. We are going to create a very efficient system where you can provide us with all the details. If there is a specific airfare that you feel there has been an unreasonable hike, you provide us on which website you have taken it, what was the timing of the plane, which plane and all. If you can provide the details, we'll do a thorough research from our side, and if there has been any misuse of the rights of the passengers, then we are going to take strict action also, and we have done this in before also, sir. And other than the one...
Please, kindly you address to the chair.
Sir, like I said, land is totally state subject, sir. Land is totally state subject. If you feel somewhere it is very high, then it is up to the state only to look at alternate land proposals. We are not saying that airport should be restricted to one specific area. You can look at 4 or 5 areas and we can provide you with all the inputs where it can be feasible. So if there is a certain parcel that becomes very expensive, it is up to the state to look at other alternatives also. And I would like to take the point of Saugat Daji when he has...
Kani Moji ji, this is it not fair? I think so. I think so. So many members have already raised concern. If he is responding, and once minister, if he is replying, so at least he should not finish. So I think so. Should not. No, you can ask later on. When I will allow you, you can ask later on.
Sir, I will say that I'm very, very accessible to everyone, sir. Any request that they have, I'm willing to meet anyone at any time that they specify. I'll give them proper update.
You take a cognizance of Kani Moji.
Yes, Thoothukudi Airport, sir, definitely we take. There is a terminal building under construction there, and you have also requested many times to speed up the process, and our ministry is trying to push it up also. And Mumbai may be here, sir, Navi Mumbai Airport, which is a game-changer airport for the whole Mumbai city, and that lot of people have expressed concern on when it is going to open. It's been going on for a long time, but I personally visited that airport. I've taken a review, sir, and we have given a strict deadline that by April 1st, the first flight has to land and take off from that place, and we are ensuring that they stick to their deadlines. There is April 2nd kar dein usko. So many of the airports, we are trying to put a time-bound deadline so that they complete their work on time, and people can access all these airports, sir. And coming back to this last point that I wanted to mention, Saugat Da has mentioned that everything is getting privatized. Airlines, Air India दे दिया आपने, तो अब तो कोई ये सीट का अपग्रेड भी किसी से पूछ नहीं सकते. ये सर पहले होता होगा सर, ये सिफारिश कल्चर 2014 से, और इसी सिफारिश कल्चर के साथ एयर इंडिया का कर्जा 80,000 तक चला गया सर. उसी के वजह से ये नुकसान हुआ. एयर इंडिया पूरा हमें छोड़ना पड़ा. बट अभी जो है सर, ये मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ सिविल एविएशन डजंट get requests of seats upgrade, sir. We get requests of airports upgradation. We get requests of airport infrastructure upgradation. We get requests of facilities upgradation. So we have taken the level of civil aviation from just recommending for seat upgrade to airports upgrade, sir. And this has only happened because of the vision Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji had, and that is the commitment we all are showing to the country also. And there is a lot of scope and potential, sir, especially with the MRO industry also. And I have replied in one of the answers, the growth, especially from $2 billion industry in 7 years, we are going to hit $4 billion industry in MROs, which also has a great potential for job creation in this country, sir. So a lot of different sectors in civil aviation are being looked upon, and this Bharatiya Vahyuyan Videyak encapsulates all of them and gives a good direction, and it harmonizes all the SARPs that have been set by ICAO, which is a United Nations agency for civil aviation. And we are globally trying to maintain a top standard where we just don't operate within ourselves, but we set standards for the whole world itself. So we are looking at a very promising sector in civil aviation, sir. And I would like to personally thank Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji, who has given the responsibility of handling civil aviation at a very young age, sir. I didn't have any expertise on the civil aviation, but he had the confidence on the young member of this country, sir. He has the vision that if it is in the hands of a young minister, then it is definitely going to go very high. So that is one thing I want to thank Honorable Prime Minister and also our leader, Chandrababu Naidu ji, for giving me the opportunity. And on behalf of me and also our Minister of State, Muralidhar Mohol ji, we are both young ministers here, sir, and we want to do a lot of good things for civil aviation, and we have received the support. Yesterday, people who were speaking from both sides, they've all given a lot of support, and they've all encouraged us as young ministers from both sides. So all on behalf of the Ministry of Civil Aviation, I would like to thank all the members from each side, everyone who has shown support to us. And with this kind of support that you are giving to the Civil Aviation Ministry, we are sure that we are going to reach #1 in the domestic aviation market in the whole world. And that is still our commitment. And while I say that is our commitment, we are going to ensure that in whatever we do in this civil aviation ministry, it is going to be addressed as civilian aviation ministry. Civilian is going to be the topmost priority for us, and that we are going to ensure, sir. And for that, this bill plays a very important role, Bharatiya Vayan Videyak. And I request the whole House, just like they've supported through their speeches yesterday, to support in the passing of this important bill, which creates and gives a new direction for the civil aviation industry in the country. And with these words, I thank you once again for giving me the time. Thank you very much, sir.
Kani Modi ji,